Hi everyone, this is Kim from Umoyo Natural Health. I'm so excited to be with you all today. We're going to talk about alkaline water. Have you heard about alkaline water? I hope you have spotted Umoyo's alkaline water in the shops. It's that pink bottle or pink label. So kind of in the sea of all that blue water that you see on the supermarket shelves, the pink one, that is the alkaline water by Umoyo. And it is so incredible for your health. So I want to delve into today, what makes it so special and what is alkaline all about? And what does that even mean? Because for a lot of you, maybe you have been wondering these things. So in order to understand alkaline water, we first have to delve into pH. Have you heard about the pH scale? You should have all studied about this in school, like primary school. pH stands for potential of hydrogen. It's not that important, but it basically measures the amount of hydrogen ions in something, okay? So the more hydrogen ions, the more acidic a substance is. And this scale, you might recall, is from 0 to 14. And 7 is in the middle, and that's neutral. Do you remember this from school? So anything below 7 is acidic. Anything above 7 is alkaline. So usually in school, they'll give you an example of something that's neutral would be water, right? So most water is around 7 on the pH scale. It's kind of neutral, although you do get acidic water. I mean, start checking your bottles. It does say the pH on the back. But let's say we have just your average neutral water at 7. Every step up on the pH scale, it becomes 10 times more alkaline. So 8 is 10 times more alkaline than 7. 9 would be 100 times more alkaline than 7. And 10, which is Umoyo's alkaline water, is 1,000 times more alkaline than just your neutral average water at pH 7. So I just wanted to make that very clear of how much alkalinity is in this water, okay? But basically, let's look at the health. Our bodies are supposed to be alkaline. That's when things work. That's when we feel good. So things like bacteria, viruses, fungi, yeast, even cancer, these things have a very tough time surviving in an alkaline environment in the body. Dr. Otto Warburg, he won the Nobel Prize in Medicine. Now, this is one of the most really prestigious prizes out there. And he won it because he showed that the primary cause of cancer is lack of oxygen. Now, what causes lack of oxygen in the body? Well, it turns out acidity causes lack of oxygen in the body. So basically, what he was able to show is that cancer is linked, or I should say acidity is linked directly to cancer. Okay, so from a health point of view, the point I'm trying to make here is simply our bodies need to be in an alkaline state, and I'm talking about our tissues here. Also, if we look at inflammation, there's been so much research done about inflammation in our bodies, and they've linked inflammation basically with every chronic disease out there. So things like diabetes and heart disease and arthritis, and also inflammation, remember, is linked to pain. So if you got pain in your body, you probably have inflammation in your body. Now, inflammation, it turns out, goes hand in hand with acidity. Okay, there is no inflammation in an alkaline body, only in an acidic body. Let's take this a step further. Let's look at weight loss. It is almost impossible to lose weight in an acidic body. Why? Well, basically, the fat protects you from that acidity. It essentially encapsulates the acidity so that the acidity does not put pressure on your blood, for instance, because your blood has to remain at a pH of 7.35 to 7.45. It's a very narrow range, and it cannot go outside this threshold, because if it does, you essentially die. Okay, so this is a major, major problem. And your body has to regulate that acid-alkaline balance. in order to protect you. And one way it does that is by holding on to fat. So if you are highly acidic, it holds on to that fat so that acidity doesn't essentially put pressure on the blood, because your body doesn't want you to die, right? So one of the easiest ways for you to lose weight is to get yourself into an alkaline state. This is like top tip number 1 when it comes to weight loss. So then you might ask, well, how do you get your body back into an alkaline state, Well, it has a lot to do with what you eat and what you drink. And today, of course, we're talking about Umoyo's alkaline water. And of course, it is alkaline. We've established already it's 1,000 times more alkaline than just your average neutral water. So this can really help. It's not the magic bullet. There is no magic bullet out there, but it can help get your body back into an alkaline balance. So that is the number 1 benefit of drinking alkaline water, Umoyo's alkaline water, because it helps your body restore that pH balance, gets you back into a more alkaline, healthy state. So that's number 1. Benefit number 2 of drinking Umoyo's alkaline water. Remember, this water is in the pink bottle or the pink label. I'm sure you've seen it on the supermarket shelves. You can get it not only at Umoyo, but virtually every supermarket now. And it's in 500 mils. You can get it in 1.5 liters and 5 liters even now. So ShopRite, Pick and Pay, Choppies, Cheers, Melissa, all the supermarkets, and hopefully some of your cafes and restaurants and everything. So start asking for alkaline water, the pink bottle. Anyway, benefit number 2, let's get back to that, of Umoyo's alkaline water is that it is a super antioxidant. Okay, what does that mean? Basically, it is full of hydroxide ions that act as antioxidants in your body. Antioxidants, I'm sure you've heard that term. All they do is they protect you. They protect you from free radicals, and you don't have to understand what it is exactly, but they protect you from things like chemicals and the damage that toxins make in your body, even the damage of biochemical processes in your body that happen. Antioxidants protect you. They're also anti-aging. They slow down aging. So antioxidants help keep you young and healthy. So that's benefit number 2 of drinking Umoyo's alkaline water. But there are more benefits. 2 more to go. The third benefit of drinking Umoyo's alkaline water, the one in the pink bottle, remember, is better hydration. Now you might think, well, come on, all water is going to hydrate you, surely. That's why I drink water, because I'm thirsty, I need hydration. Not all water is the same. Okay, and I'm going to explain this. The reason for that is, you might recall once again from school, if you were paying attention, a water molecule is H2O, right? You remember that. So 2 hydrogens with an oxygen atom, they combine and they form a molecule, right? Now, what happens with water is that these molecules, they cluster together and you get these big clusters. Now, in order for your cells to be hydrated, these water molecules have to go through the cell membrane to get into the cell, right? The cell membrane, it's kind of like a channel. It's called the aquaporin. And what happens is that when there are too many water molecules clustered together, it's harder for the water to go through this channel because it's too big. Now, with Umoyo's alkaline water, because of the alkaline process that we put it through, it becomes micro-clustered. So basically, those big water molecules or clusters are broken down into much smaller clusters, allowing the water to more easily go through that cell membrane into the cell and hence hydrate your cells much, much better. I mean, I remember a time in my life where I was drinking so much water. I was always thirsty, drinking a lot of water. And now with hindsight, I realized that it was just because the quality of the water wasn't great and probably had these huge clusters, molecule clusters, and I just wasn't hydrating even though I was drinking a lot of water. Now I drink a lot less water, but I'm drinking alkaline water, so I'm getting that amazing hydration, which is so important for your health. Now, Umoyo's alkaline water, we want to make sure that you're getting pure water. So we filter it, we put it through reverse osmosis, it is oxygenated, it goes through UV as well, lighting, to make sure it is so pure. So we do all of that before we alkalize it. But one thing you have to remember is that any water that is put through reverse osmosis, it cleans the water beautifully, but reverse osmosis also strips the water of all the essential minerals and electrolytes of the water, which are important for our health. So if you're drinking reverse osmosis water day in and day out over months, what can happen is that you become mineral deficient, and that of course, is not good for your health whatsoever. So we wanted to make sure that Umoyo's alkaline water was clean, so we do put it through reverse osmosis, but the difference is that we then add back the minerals into the water. We re-mineralize it. So if you look on the bottle, it says alkaline water, and then you have a big plus sign, so plus electrolytes, and those are the minerals that we add back into the water. Okay, so that's another benefit of drinking Umoyo's alkaline water. So just to recap, what are the benefits of this beautiful water that you can find in pink bottles? Benefit number 1, it helps your body restore the pH balance. Basically helps you get back into a healthy alkaline state, which is so vital for our health and our well-being. Secondly, it's that super antioxidant that protects us from free radicals, and keeps us young, which is always a benefit, I think. Benefit number 3, better hydration, because you have microclusters of the molecules, water molecules. And then number 4, it is re-mineralized. So those are your main benefits of drinking Umoyo's alkaline water. But in addition to that, guys, have you tried the water? It is absolutely delicious. It tastes delicious. You can taste how pure it is and how it's got this like smooth feeling in your mouth when you drink it. So if you haven't tried it yet, go out, get a bottle, try it. And I honestly believe you'll be hooked because it has all those health benefits. Plus, it tastes delicious, absolutely delicious. So this is the pink water that you see. You can find it all the Umoyo shops, all the supermarkets now. You have the 500 ml, the 1.5, and the 5-liter bottle as well. And give us feedback. We would love to hear from you. I hope you learned something new today. It was a pleasure to be here. This is Kim from Umoyo Natural Health. Have a beautiful afternoon. Bye for now.